Tonight's board meeting comes as multiple state lawmakers are calling for a shakeup in district leadership. WKYT's Kelsey Soto is joining us live from the John D. Price Administrative Building. Kelsey, you actually talked to one of those representatives who wants to see change.
Several lawmakers are now requesting that several of the district leaders step down and resign from their position. Representative Matt Lockett led the charge this morning, calling on Superintendent Dr. Demetrus Liggins as well as Board Chair Tyler Murphy to step down. He listed at least a dozen grievances, including excessive spending, an irresponsible compensation package for the superintendent, the attempt to raise the occupational license tax, financial mismanagement that led to a $16 million budget shortfall, the ongoing lawsuits, a nearly depleted contingency fund, the hostile work environment, denying access to open records requests, and a lack of transparency. He told us he doesn't see any other path forward.
How can you go into a meeting tonight and say, here's our budget? Who is going to believe that? The trust is gone.
Representative Matt Lockett, a Republican from Nicholasville, also serves parts of Fayette County. He believes the Fayette County public school system is falling victim to failed leadership. Monday morning, he called on Superintendent Dr. Demetrus Liggins and Board Chair Tyler Murphy to resign.
That trust has to be there. The teachers have to be able to trust their superintendent and board chair. Period.
The legislature doesn't have the authority to remove a superintendent or board member, so his request is just that.
We certainly appreciate their service. We certainly appreciate what they've done. It isn't easy. And I know the job of superintendent, I wouldn't want it. And I know that both of them have been trying, but I would ask them, directly for the sake of the school board, for the sake of the teachers, for the sake of our parents, and mostly for the sake of our students, please step aside. And I think all of us as a body want to see this behind us, want to see this train wreck behind us. And so we're all wanting to kind of turn a new leaf, if you will, and to say, you know what, let's turn this page. Let's get back to where we ought to be. Let's put the district back on sound footing and move forward.
Within the past hour, we've gotten reaction from both the superintendent and board chairman. Superintendent Dr. Liggins said, I have publicly agreed that much of the criticism surrounding Fayette County Public Schools' budget process has been warranted and taken responsibility for restoring community trust. He goes on to say the budget our Fayette County Board of Education will consider tonight is balanced without raising the tax rate and with continued support to classrooms. Representative Matt Lockett would know that if he chose constructive dialogue over political theater. And Board Chairman Tyler Murphy said, Representative Lockett has my number, and I welcome any constructive conversation with him or any fellow elected officials about how we can work together to support our students, our educators, and our community. I'll leave the politics to Frankfort and Washington. The school board is also set to vote on $45,000 worth of professional leave during tonight's meeting. The agenda lists 17 trips ranging in price from $900 to more than $3 grand. All but one of them will span multiple nights. Most of the trips on the agenda will be paid for with grants by a third party, or it'll be coming out of the employee's own pocket. Last month, Dr. Liggins said that they would be cutting back on both the out-of-state and the overnight professional leave. So far this year, the district has spent $153,000 on trips. About $37,000 of that is from the general fund. So we, of course, will update you as that board meeting gets underway tonight. We will have a full recap of what they decide coming up tonight on your news at 10 and 11. For now, I'm Kelsey Soto in Lexington for WKYT.